Good evening, Libra. Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, Tarot by Summer, and I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out your reading for the month of June. I did my meditation to tap into the energies of Libra for the month of June, said my prayer over the cards, and started laying out the foundation of the reading, which is something that I'm going to start doing moving forward as we began doing more readings on a monthly basis. It helps me save some time and get it going and pick up the energies, but this won't be the end of it because I may need some clarifiers and may need to look further into different situations as we read. But I sort of let spirit guide me as I'm going through the reading on what needs to be done and what other cards I need to pull and what we need to look at. So let's get started. I like the Celtic cross spread, but for readings, on the sake of time and the ability for you to see the entire spread within the frame of the video, I do like my own version of the Celtic cross spread, like a modified version of it. So, but you'll get the gist of it and you'll see what I'm talking about once we go through this. We have the foundation of the reading. This is you. This is the card that crosses you. It can either help you or hinder you. This is your immediate to far past. This is your foundation, what lies beneath you. This is what covers you, what you have on your mind, what you're thinking about. This is what crowns you. This is the immediate outcome of the reading and what's going to happen next. And then I pull some clarifying cards to go with this last card. But actually, these cards sort of fell out on the card here for your immediate outcome. This is the third time that's happened where the cards fall in line in order, and I just kind of spread them out. You don't have any reverse cards. Reversals are something that I work with, but not extensively. I sort of let the cards come in naturally in their reverse order, which is something that they'll do especially if something needs to be highlighted and I needed to be alerted to a situation versus mixing the entire decks up. But I may do that with some clarifying cards as we move down the line. I still haven't quite decided, but I do work with reversal, so you will get an opportunity to see that as time progresses. But in your particular reading for the month of June, I just don't have any reversals for you yet. Okay? Let's get started. With the center of your spread, you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks about the completion of your work within building a family life, building finances, building wealth, building money, investments, anything that you want on a monetary basis for your family and your future. Okay? This is an earth card. This has earth energy dealing with anything monetary. It is an extreme success card. This is everything you wanted. You built everything you wanted. You established everything you wanted. This is you. This is you in the flesh. This is you and all you've done. Family, friends, happiness, money, success, a great future ahead of you. Promising future ahead of you. Okay, phenomenal. Congratulations. Very good. Work well done, Libra. Lying directly over you is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a passion card. It's a fire card. It represents Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The Page of Wands bring good news about possible creative endeavors that are coming, creative opportunities that may be on the rise for you. So it brings good news. It brings news in the form of a phone call or email or text or formal mail or word of mouth. But it's something that's coming towards you to help you build upon what you've already established. Okay? In your immediate to far past, we're going to call this the far past a little bit as well, because it just depends, but this is the past. You have the King of Wands in your past. I get the feeling that this king is a little bit far and not so immediate, but maybe in between. Okay. The King of Wands is a male energy, which represents Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This person in your life could definitely be someone who you've had a relationship with. Maybe not necessarily the best husband or wife selection for you, depending upon what you need, but someone who can support you in a creative fashion when it comes to entrepreneurial endeavors. Someone who brings a lot of passion, who brings a lot of play and joy and cheer into your life. Someone who can help, get you motivated and add upon your drive. Okay? It's a good energy. It's a positive energy. It's a really good energy. This may be you, Libra. This may be your energy. Your energy is air. That would be the sword suits. But it doesn't necessarily have to be swords to be you. This could be an energy that you're carrying. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. This could be something that you're exhibiting as an individual, perhaps creatively. Maybe you're into some sort of arts. Maybe you have entrepreneurial endeavors, or maybe you paint well, or draw, or sing, dance, play music. Maybe you act. Maybe you're just very creative in general. Maybe you write, and you're stepping into your ownership, your mastery of whatever your craft is on a creative level. That could be you. For some of you, it may be that. For some of you, this may be your husband or your wife who possesses the characteristics of a fire sign. Okay? What's directly beneath you in your foundation is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a wife energy. She is of the earth. She is someone who takes care of the family on a monetary basis. She's a good planner. She's really practical. She's good at organizing. She's good with money. She's good at helping to maintain what you've built. She's a good helpmate when it comes to building the family, which is what you've already had, which was the structure that you built and you currently have. So this person is right under you. This earth sign element, Queen of Pentacles, I don't know if you can see her. It could be a man as well, but this is a feminine energy. She is a Virgo. She could be a Virgo. She could be a Capricorn. She could be a Taurus. But she's someone that you would want to have on your side, or this energy is the type of energy that you would need to help you maintain what you built. Okay. What crowns you, what is directly above you, is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, more earth energy, more building energy of practical things that are of the earth. Family, money, investment endeavors, and investments, business endeavors, work, career. Okay. Number 3 is like a mastery number, something that you've completed on a project, something that you're moving forward with in your career. Okay. It's also like the sign of a trinity, the meeting of mind, body, and soul, mind, body, and spirit. When you bring all 3 of those things together within yourself, you can master whatever it is you set out to accomplish. So that's like a trinity. Or it could be you, a business partner, and a project that you're working on. Again, that's that number 3. Something to build upon. Something that you've mastered, something that you've completed, and you're working on the next level. Okay? All right. I'm starting to see like a little pattern here. I'm going to get into that in just a minute. Before I go any further, I meant to tell you that typically in my readings, I look at the bottom of the deck to get the overarching energy of what's going on within the reading, what's going to happen, what energies we're looking for, because it kind of sets a tone. It's like a energy that's hidden, that's not readily in front of me, but it's hitting, and it does have like a tone, like a meaning to it. Okay? And what do we have? Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about new beginnings with endeavors, with projects, with something creative. Look at the fire in that. Okay? The fire coming from this wand is passion. It's the beginning of, could be romance, it could be love, it could be passion, whatever it is your heart desires, whatever is burning inside of you, whatever you have that you're striving hard for, you're going all the way with, and that you want to go all the way with. Okay? So that's where we get the Page of Wands from. And we have the King of Wands. All of this fire. There's a lot. You have a lot of fire in your chart, in your spread over here, by the way. Now we're moving over to the Justice card. And this is your immediate future. Justice is a major arcana card. It is a major arcana. This is you, Leo. I mean, not Leo. Did I say Leo? I just called you Leo. You may have Leo in your chart, or you may have Leo somewhere around you in your life, or Leo somewhere. Nevertheless, this is your energy, the Justice card. The Justice card is actually Libra. Libra holds the scales of justice, holds the scale of balance and equality. Okay? This is you. The justice symbolizes exactly what it is. Justice, bringing justice to a situation, bringing fairness to a situation, making a decision that's fair for all parties involved in a situation, making sure that there's diplomacy and just. Okay? It is a major arcana. It is something that's going to happen. It's something that's big in your life. So far, I've just read off minor arcanas and this one major arcana, justice. The scales of justice is going to come in and preside over the energies that you have here of change, okay? Of opportunity coming in by way of information and news of new projects that you may want to work on to help build upon what you already have. Okay, so looks like some decisions may need to be made with that. Underneath the Justice card is, we got the Two of Wands, we got the Fool, which is another major arcana card, we got the Knight of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups. Libra, your spread is telling me a tremendous story. It's the beginning of something that you've been wanting for a long time. You've been wanting, I can feel the energy. I can feel the energy of you really wanting something in your life. The desire that you have, the passion that you have, the drive that you have, the energy that you have to set forth and make these things happen. But there's been some indecision. There's been some things that you needed to kind of stand back and take a look at before you really get going, and before you built up the courage to make these changes or make these decisions in your life. Okay? And that's what I'm picking up. Now, we're going to go a little deeper into your reading, because there's some things here that I want to address for you, Libra. And let's get started. When I was meditating on getting the energy for Libra, the overall energy, trying to tap into it and see what's going on with you, Libra, for the month of July. Not July, but June. Sorry about that. I closed my eyes and I saw Libra, a person galloping through a garden or a field of beautiful flowers, all sorts of flowers. It was a very colorful mini movie, a very colorful vision, a very colorful scene, so to speak. Beautiful, beautiful flowers everywhere. Just, and this word rang out to me: freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I kept seeing that word freedom. I heard it. I could hear the word freedom. As I stayed in my meditative state for a few minutes, it didn't take long for me to see all of this. The person Libra turned into the word Libra spelled out, and there were big letters. I'm a very visual person, by the way. Okay, I have a very good photographic memory, and I see a lot of things in colors, and I'm just very visual. But Libra was spelled out in big letters, and it was jumping up and down in this big garden of beautiful flowers everywhere. Flowers, trees, like a metropolis, like paradise. Just jumping around freely, galloping, just enjoying it, soaking in the energy, the atmosphere, the beauty, the spring, the summer. It was just beautiful. I didn't want to open my eyes. And I could feel it. I could feel that scene. I could put myself there. It was beautiful, like a dream, like going to sleep and dreaming this. But that's what I saw in a matter of minutes. Lo and behold, what card do we have for Libra? Fool. The Fool came out. The Fool talks about taking a leap of faith and going for the things that he or she wants in life, not holding back, taking a chance, being that fool, going for the freedom that he or she feels like they deserve. Look at the Fool jumping. Look at all the beautiful colors around the Fool. It's beautiful. In a regular Rider-Waite deck, the Fool is at the edge of a cliff, getting ready to jump off, getting ready to take a chance. But this particular deck, the Fool is jumping with like a lot of different colors and juggling something and taking a chance. And freedom. The Fool is free. The Fool is going for it. Another major arcana. Right before that, of course, again, is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about being at the crossroads, at that point in your life where you need to make a decision about something. Okay? You reach a crossroads and you're not quite sure which way to turn. Do I go left? Do I go right? Which path do I take? What do I do? This sort of thing that happens in our lives, but I think we've all faced that at some point, can create analysis paralysis. That state of not doing anything because you're not sure what to do. So you just stand there and look. You don't do anything. You don't make any decision. You just kind of, okay, I'm going to stand here for a while and something's going to happen. It may not be because I make it happen, but, let's kind of wait and see what happens. But, and I believe that's something that you've been doing for a while, although you've had some other things going on in your life. Your foundation has been more practical. It hasn't been too much of taking chances, but more so practical, calculated risks, chances that you've taken with your life. You got earth energy all over the place here. You may have earth in your chart as well. Okay? 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Work hard, go to school, get a job, do all the things you're supposed to do, and you'll make money. That's how you were raised. 9 times out of 10, that's how you were raised. And you've achieved. But you reached a point in your life where you need something else. 2 of Wands, you're following a passion. You're at that crossroads and you want to follow a passion. You want to follow something that gives you passion. Okay? You want to step out there like that fool and take a chance. Take a leap of faith. Follow your faith. You want to do it. You've prayed about some things possibly. You've meditated on some things possibly that you want in your life. And you want to see it happen. You want to see it come to fruition. You want to see if it's real. See if it's going to really happen. Then you have the Knight of Cups right after the Fool. Libra, what are you following? What is it that you want? Okay? The Knight of Cups is a young man or a young woman. It's not necessarily gender specific, but traditionally it's a young man on a horse, on a galloping horse. Okay? This young man presents a cup of love. He's a little naive. He's a little, he has a little experience. He's following his heart. But at the same time, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have like a lot of world experience yet because he's still kind of young, or at least he or she is young at heart. Maybe he or she has had an awakening in their life and they feel young again, they feel new again. That may be the case for some of you. The cups represent Pisces, Scorpio, and help me with the last one. Pisces, Scorpio, and the other water sign, Cancer. There we go. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. He or she may feel young again. He or she may have a newfound energy. Something woke him or her up. It gave them a newfound energy. This is what I'm picking up. Okay? Doesn't necessarily mean you're naive. Of love. Newfound energy of love. Here it is. 3 of Cups. Libra, is this you? Are you going for the happiness, the trinity of happiness, the happiness within you, or the happiness that is external from you? Within you would be the trinity, mind, body, and soul, ultimate happiness, making yourself happy, going for the things that you want, that makes you happy instead of everybody else. Is that what you're doing, Libra? Are you going for you? Or are you looking for that external happiness? Or something that gives you more balance other than you? Maybe you juggling 2 of those cups, okay? Because you are the scales of balance. You're usually balancing out 2 things at once. And that 3rd cup is presented from a person or something in your life that gives you that trinity with the other 2 things that you're trying to balance. Hey, I'm going by my intuition. I'm going by what I see. I'm going by the messages that I'm getting. Because I don't know. This is general. I don't know you. I've never spoken to you. You know, there's quite a few people watching at this point. So this is general. What are you going for, Libra? What's making you happy? What's got you so excited? What's got you feeling like that fool, like that young person, like that teenager that's going out there? What woke you up? Because you've had it. You've had the 10 of Pentacles. You've been creating something, you know. What I'm saying right now may not resonate with everyone. It may resonate with some of you. But I'm definitely tapping into the energy of someone at this point. Don't quite know who yet. Maybe some of you will contact me or let me know whether or not it's you. Maybe share some of your story by commenting or writing me or whatever. But I'm tapping into something here, definitely. Who is the King of Wands, Libra? Is that your husband? Is that your mate? Is that your wife? Who is that? Is that you? Stepping into your fire, stepping into the ultimate of your passion, the maturity of your passion, the honing of it, the math, the ultimate mastery of it, the success, reaching the pinnacle of what it is you create. What's going on? Talk to me. Well, you can't talk to me right now, but as I'm doing this reading, I'm just tapping in. I see a birth coming, a birth and a celebration coming for someone. Someone's going to have a baby. Someone is going to have a baby, maybe a birthday party or some sort of celebration with the Knight of Cups there, presenting a gift of, cups, love, joy, happiness. Three of Cups, someone is presenting something to someone that's going to make them happy, and everybody's going to celebrate. Some sort of party, maybe. Libra, you're going to make a decision about something in your life. You're going to come to this crossroad right here, and you're going to lay your sword down and say, okay, enough balancing, enough analyzing, enough judging, crossing all of the T's, dotting all of the I's, going over everything with the fine-tooth comb, going over the loopholes of the situation, all the possible things that could happen. And you are going to choose one of these roads. You're going to do it. Whatever this means for you, you're going to do this. It may pertain to business, it may pertain to family, it may pertain to something totally different, something totally separate, something just for you. I also see a possible third-party situation where there is love in your life, a spouse or someone you've been in a relationship with, and someone else that you have probably fallen in love with, or at least developed a friendship or an affair with. But something, I see that for some of you. You have 2 here, a decision that needs to be made about a path that needs to be chosen. 2 of Swords here with the Justice, the scales, needing to balance, but needing to make a choice between one of the 2. 3 of Cups, that's 3 people, that's 1, and that's 2 other people. You could have had some happiness with, within this 3-party here, but you need to make a decision, 3 of Pentacles is on your mind. That's a 3 again. Two right above you, 1 in your hand. You holding yourself. You holding on to your thoughts, looking at the other 2 pentacles and like, okay, what am I going to do? Which direction do I need to take? What should I do? What should I do? Who should I pick? I can't have, all of it and keep my sanity, keep myself together and possibly hurt anyone else. I can't do that. So I've got to make a choice. You've got 2 2s and 2 3s. An offer of love. News of something creative coming in. Okay. The Ace of Wands. I don't see many people, like individuals, inside of this spread, but I definitely see the situations. There are people here, but it's more so leaning towards situations, things that need to be done. Major changes. You've got major changes coming, and they're good, but Libra, you gotta make a decision on what it is you want. Hey, take a look at what brings you joy. What part of your life have you completed? Because the ten denotes completion, okay? Completion of a cycle from 1 to 9 in your life. That completion goes right back to a 1 when you drop the 0 and you start all over again. So you've completed something. You've done what you were supposed to do, or you've done what you set out to do. Now you're embarking on something else. And it's okay. We all have different phases in our lives where we complete a cycle with something. We have to set a new goal. There's something else that we need, perhaps for ourselves. It's okay. It's all right. Who is the Queen of Pentacles in your life? Is this you? Is this your spouse? Is this someone you have your eye on? Maybe someone from the potential third party that's going on here in the spread really is leaning towards a third party. But who is she? What does she mean to you? Honestly, if this is somebody that can help you build in your life something practical, something stable, and not just something whimsical, someone who's solid and can bring you joy and happiness and completion, I would say go for the one that can help you build. You can always create fun. If you're not totally happy in a situation in your life, then you may need to move on. You may need to choose one of these roads. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you need some happiness too. It's not all about, life is not all about living for other people, making everyone else happy. If you've gotten to a certain point in your life where maybe you've had some children and your children are grown, your children are big, and maybe things aren't, you reached the end of your road in a relationship or that marriage that you have, and you need to move on. You need to take care of you. You need to get happiness. Maybe you've done everything that you could possibly for that relationship or marriage, and it's time for something that serves you better than what no longer serves you, what no longer helps you grow and be the best that you can be. Something to think about, Libra. Definitely something to think about. Ace of Wands. I'm noticing how the King of Pentacles is looking over here at the Ace of Wands. Look at all that fire. That King of Pentacles, he's looking at the Ace of Wands. That's how it is when I see it. He's holding a wand in his hand, and he's looking at another wand. He feels like going for the other one. He feels like going for that other fire, that other new start, something else. Something new, something else progressive, something else that can help him build, something else that brings him passion. Something that he knows is there. Libra, I kind of get the feeling this is you. You're looking over there mighty hard. Look at this. looking directly over here at this Ace of Wands. I think that's another part of you, Libra. It's not the swords, but there's something inside of you that is creative, that is passionate, maybe entrepreneurial, maybe someone who goes for exactly what they want in life. And because this is the past and it's in the upright position, maybe, just maybe for some of you, this is what you've already proven yourself to be. Which is how you got the Ten of Pentacles. You were able to create from your passion, from your dream, from your ideas, from your drive. The money and the resources that it took to build something strong and monetary. Now you're looking at something else that gives you passion. Wow. Whew, this is deep. Okay. As I lifted up the Ace of Wands, I wanted to take a peek at a few of the other cards, like right under it, see what sort of underlying energy falls under the Ace of Wands, because sometimes it tells more of a story. It sort of concludes a story, or tells what's hidden, because it's on the bottom. Okay? People don't normally look at something that's on the bottom. They don't normally go down to the bottom of something and look at, oh, that's at the bottom. It's not worthy of anything. It doesn't mean anything because it's at the bottom. It's like the bottom of the barrel. But I kind of turn the deck over and look at the bottom, because often that's where a large part of the story is. Something that has fallen at the bottom and have been discarded, overlooked, not really thought about in the subconscious, in the back of our minds. Some truth. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles falls behind this Ace of Wands. The Tower comes behind Nine of Pentacles. The Magician comes behind the Tower. And the Ace of Wands comes behind the Magician. Ace of Wands upright is truth and clarity about a situation. Truth coming to light, okay, about your abilities, your ability to manifest something that you may have doubted, within yourself, but the truth is, you have everything that you need to create within you. You have this. There's no need to doubt it. And because you have the truth and you're no longer doubting your abilities, major transformation is about to take place in a way that you can't necessarily see yet, because it's going to be abrupt. It's going to be the universe working on your behalf and saying, you know what? You've been taking so long to make these changes in your life that you wanted. We're going to step in and help it. We're going to step in and help this karmically. We're going to move these plans forward, because change is supposed to happen. Oftentimes change happens without us doing anything, because it's supposed to. It's karmic. It's fate. A lot of people don't like to see the Tower in readings because they are afraid of it. They are afraid of this abrupt change. They are afraid of what may happen, of everything falling apart in their lives. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? It's falling. The sky is falling. The building is falling. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? When this change happens, it's not always something falling apart. It's something falling into place. Is something falling into place for you, Libra? Is there a change about to take place forcefully because you didn't make up your mind to do it yourself within time? So this is something that's going to happen whether you like it or not. That could be the case. Look at that. Ace of Swords, the Magician. Truth, your ability to manifest whatever it is you want, and by law of attraction and your own intentions and abilities to make things happen, to create, to co-create on God's green earth. And the Tower stepping in to help you get it going. Okay? Help you get rid of your procrastination. Help you to get rid of your fear. Force you to be that magician that you are, that co-creator that you are. Help it, bring it to surface. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles after the Tower. Nine of Pentacles is somebody stepping out there solo, doing it by themselves. It's like independence, freedom, that freedom that I was talking about, that I saw like the Fool. Nine of Pentacles is like the Fool on steroids or something. Somebody that stepped out there and they're creating as an individual. They're building. They're prospering. You know? Persevering. And bringing together everything that they've built by themselves. They're kind of doing it by themselves. You know? And a chance at a new beginning with the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, that Nine of Pentacles could be a new start with possibly a new love, someone that you're interested in, that you're looking at, that you're thinking about. Maybe bringing this person into your life, making this person official. I get the feeling maybe this is somebody you know. For some of you, this could be somebody you know. Somebody that has been single, someone that has been independent, and who's been out there building solo, behind the scenes, so to speak, underneath the bottom of the deck, where you can't see him or her. You're over here doing some other things, building, creating, you know? And this person is over here by themselves. Maybe this is another story. Truth coming. Truth about what's good for you, perhaps. Truth about a new chapter in your life that you weren't ready to see. The Magician. The law of attraction. Perhaps you've put out some energy to attract something new, something different, something that serves you at this point in your life. The Tower coming in, the Tower stepping in. That karmic energy from the universe stepping in and saying, okay, you've called upon heaven, you've called upon the Creator to help you with something you've been manifesting, trying to manifest, and putting that energy out there of the that energy of Law of attraction, you know, that you'd like to, you know. Pardon me, I'm getting a little sleepy. If I'm babbling on and talking too much and sounding a little tired, it is because I am. I've been up all day and I'm trying to get all of this out, but I don't want to cheat you. I want to make sure that this is good. I want to make sure that I connect with you. So, something to think about. The Tower. Bringing in a new love. Bringing in something that can help you in your life. Somebody who's successful and has experience. The experience to help you create, build upon what you already have with this new beginning, with this newfound passion. This is deep. This is nothing skimpy. This is no, you know. This is a good possibility. Something to think about, Libra. Who is it? Earth sign, fire sign. This is what I see. I see earth, I see fire. I see quite a few things you've got going on here, Libra. What is this about? What decisions are you going to make? Is this a third party? Let me ask. I'm curious. I'm going to use my maybe Lenormand deck from a card deck that I love using so much from, let me show you what it is. The Lenormand, maybe Lenormand deck is an extension of the Lenormand Oracle cards, okay? It gives like a bonus selection of cards that were created to accompany the Lenormand cards, and they work for me. I like them. I haven't really seen anyone use them, but I definitely like them. Okay. You've got a lot of things going on here, a lot of possibilities. A lot of twos, a lot of threes, some major arcanas, the energy of new beginnings, of, oh my God, this is just fantastic. Amazing, amazing magician. Look at this. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna lay these out here to the side. They've been on the bottom. I don't want to do them an injustice and leave them by themselves over there, since we were looking at them. Okay, I'm gonna put those right over there. I'm gonna push this up a little bit. Okay. Libra, you've got an incredible month coming. Big changes in your life. This is, my God, this is incredible. You haven't had any reverse cards. So, what do we want to look at, Libra? What are we going to look at? We are going to look at this is just so beautiful. I don't even want to mess it up. I don't want to mess up the story with clarifying cards. It's just beautiful just the way it is. It's just, oh, gives me tingles. You've been a busy person living your life, Libra. Happy, excited, ready to enjoy, ready for freedom. going to question. Okay, here goes. Which road is Libra going to take? Nope, nope, nope. Let me rephrase that. What road should Libra take? What road should Libra take? What should Libra do? Which road should Libra take? Nice. Two of Wands. Which road should Libra take? That's crossroads. Two of Wands, Two of Wands. One more card. Okay, Libra. I've got the mice, I've got a ring, and I've got a cross. The mice talks about nerves. I mean, in this spread, that's how I'm seeing this. As nerves, as anxiety that has gotten to you. Something that's kind of or something that's sort of had you spinning on your wheels, so to speak. Sort of maybe chipped away at your ability to get past this wheel, get off this wheel, going around and around in circles, of wheels of your confusion and your burdens. So you've had something stopping you from making a decision, something eating away at you, maybe something you were committed to, could be your relationship. And that relationship created some sort of burden in your life over time. This is something long-term, something long-standing. That is why you're at that crossroads. This is why you're at that crossroads. Just as I thought, you need freedom. You need freedom. You need it. You need freedom, Libra. You're gonna have to break free from this. This is not healthy. This relationship that you've built here looks beautiful on the surface. It looks great on the outside. It looks wonderful to everyone else. It even looks wonderful to you when you go back and look at all of the progress that you've made, everything you've built, everything you've created. It looks beautiful like I said, the spread is just beautiful. It's just like perfect. Like, oh my God, no reversals, no cards flipping out, doing backflips and stuff like that. Beautiful spread. But I knew there was a reason you were at this crossroads, and I knew that there was a reason justice came out in the near future. I'm not crazy. I know. I know that everything that is on the surface is not, everything that we see on the surface is not what it appears to be. It's just not. Life is not like that. Life is not, you know, everything that we see, everything that people want us to see. There's layers. There's different layers to this thing called life. What's eating away at you? What this relationship has been worn down. You've been going through some sort of cycle of burden and something or someone eating away at the fabric of who you are, or maybe perhaps your money. The mice is right next to the Queen of Pentacles. Is this Queen of Pentacles someone that you've been in a relationship with at your foundation, who's been eating away at your money? This person you've been in a possible marriage with, ring. I don't have to explain what this ring means. Cross means a burden. It can also mean faith. The mice is a sign of pestilence, aggravation, anxiety, poison, death, something chewing away at you. And it's right here next to the Queen of Pentacles at your foundation. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Wands. You turning your back on this Queen of Pentacles situation. Right over here under Justice. Looking to take a chance with freedom at a new life. To present love to someone else that brings you joy. Perhaps this situation over here makes you feel like a young man again, or like a very young woman again, make you feel like a teenager again. Yeah. Libra, get out of this. Do what you gotta do. Make the decision you know you need to make. You've got justice on your side. This is you right here. Do what you gotta do. I have the feeling you started the process already. It looks like it. Everything's pointing in that direction. As a matter of fact, I do believe this Queen of Pentacles was someone that you were in a relationship with. This was the person you built this family or, relationship with. Maybe your wife or your longtime partner. Because all of these cards over here are looking in the opposite direction. They're looking this way. She's facing Two of Wands. Two of Wands is facing the Fool. The Fool is looking up sort of at an angle, more towards the King. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is looking at the Three of Cups. And nobody's looking at the Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands is looking at the Ace of Wands over here from the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is deep. Deep, deep stuff. Even the Three of Pentacles is looking over there in that direction. Actually looking down towards the Justice card. Look at that. Amazing. Libra, whatever the case is, it's going to be alright. You know why you're looking. You know why you're at the crossroads. The Meister ring and this burden. You can't take anymore. You want to get off this wheel. You want to stop it from spinning. You know, you want what's over here that has been lying beneath the surface, tucked away in a place where nobody can really see. Yeah. It's okay, Libra. It's alright. If you try to do the best you could in your relationship, in your marriage, in your family, you know, you don't have to keep faking the funk. You don't have to keep perpetrating the fraud, as we would call it back in the days. It's what we would call it back home in New York, back in old term. Perpetrating the fraud, faking the funk. Don't perpetrate the fraud anymore. Don't perpetrate a fraud anymore. Be real to yourself. Turn that justice on yourself. You deserve that. You deserve the diplomacy. You deserve justice for yourself. You deserve it. You deserve to live that little vision I saw of yourself. Of you. Libra, jumping around, feeling joy, feeling happiness, feeling love, feeling freedom. Why not? You worked hard for it. And you've got many more blessings to come. It's okay. It's okay to let it go. Even if you don't have that special someone or that special situation in your life that we're talking about in this reading, it's close. It's close. It's been something you've been manifesting and trying to make happen for a while now. By the way, I want to close out this reading with using some spiritual advice from my favorite deck called, well, my new favorite deck by John Holland. It's called The Spirit Messages. I like John Holland's work. It's fascinating. The artistry is brilliant. I like the balance of people that he uses inside of his spreads. And I like the real life messages that we can all relate to. Sparks my creativity to see all the beautiful colors. And by the way, when I started your reading, I wanted to pick from the deck that really kind of represents Libra with all the pretty colors. I know how Libras are. They like colors. They like beautiful things. They like variety, you know? Very fashion-oriented people. People who skip to their own beat. Creative kind of people that are very intuitive and like family and fairness. Always helping someone. Oftentimes neglecting themselves. This is why I'm saying, go for it, Libra. You deserve it. Don't neglect me. Don't neglect yourself this time. You know, go for something you want, Libra. Do it. You deserve it. It's all right. Hey, if people get mad at you for going for something you want in your life, for making some decisions for you, then maybe you need to evaluate those relationships you have with people. Maybe you need to check out what their motives are. What do they stand to lose if you do something good for yourself, huh? If you do something that serves you at this point, at this stage in your life. Father's love. Father's love popped out. 2 more. Come on, give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. I'm looking at your spread here. I'm looking at the 3 1s over here. Ace of Swords, Magician is a 1. Ace of Wands. Those are 3 new beginnings. Yeah. 2 2s, 2 3s. Be fair to yourself. If you're in a third-party situation where you have 2 people that you're in love with, be fair to yourself and be fair to them and make a decision. Go ahead. You're gonna have to do it. Can't tell you what to do, but I believe you tried with this already. I believe you tried many times over and over again. That ring is something reoccurring. You tried. And it's a no-go. Those cards around that ring are not negative. I mean, are not positive and supportive. It's not, you know, something that's underlying. It's something that people on the outside don't know because of what you've projected already towards everyone. Maybe that picture that you've been trying to paint. Perpetrating a fraud. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Be real with yourself. Okay. No more jumpers. So I'm going to pull one. You know what? Let's go with this one. One more. This one right here. You've got a father's love, you've got nature, and you've got animal kingdom. A father's love for the love of his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Libra. I don't know what this means to you. For some of you, I feel that maybe your father has passed on and your father's reaching out to you in spirit and letting you know that he loves you. He loves you dearly and he supports your endeavors. He supports whatever it is you want in your life, whatever decision you want in your life. This is someone, for some of you, your father has made a tremendous impact on who you are today. And he's here to let you know through spirit, it's okay. It's okay to follow your dreams, follow what it is you like to have in your life at this point. It's okay. For some of you, you are a father. You are a father to children, and you have some concerns about if you need to do something different in your life regarding your personal life, that you will maybe hurt them. Reach out to your kids and let them know that if you do something different, that's not going to be looked at as the ideal decision or the ideal situation, or something that you may be ostracized about, or you may upset the family and make everybody mad. Let them know that you still love them. Lead by example and show them that their own personal worth is just as important as the worth of everyone else, if not more, because without happiness of self, they can't make anybody else happy. So you want to lead by example and show your kids that going for their hopes and dreams, going for the things that they love, is important and worthwhile, and is a hell of a lot better than settling. First and foremost, let them know how much you love them and that you'll always be here for them no matter what it is you do. You'll be here for them, in this physical world and in the afterlife. You'll be here for them. Let them know that. It's okay. You got nature. If I'm reading a little bit slow or talking a little bit slow, once again, it is because I'm very tired. But I really needed to talk to you guys about your reading. And I really needed to push it and get it out there. So I'm going an extra mile, trying to take my time, spend as much time with you as possible to get this out there, because I feel that it's important. I didn't want to just rush through this, especially since this is my first series of videos for my YouTube channel. So, with nature, this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take the time and connect. Take the time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Look at this. The green inside of this card. Look at the green and the yellow. The green represents the heart chakra. Healing of the heart chakra. It also represents the healing of nature. The healing that comes from nature. The yellow represents the solar plexus chakra in our bodies. And that is where the will comes from. That is where the will and determination comes from in your life. That's where it culminates. That's where it incubates and it grows. That will, that strength, that confidence, it comes from the solar plexus. Perhaps going into nature, healing from nature. Will give you that light that you need, that natural light that you need from the sun to help you rebuild that confidence. Going out there, breathing in all of that oxygen, being one with the nature will help you to think. It'll help you build up that solar plexus through the sun's rays. Shine that light down through you, upon you and through you, and this is beautiful. Go out there, be one with nature. Go to the beach, go to the park. I can certainly tell you from experience it makes a big difference. When I go out in nature and I spend some time under the sun walking along the beach or walking in the park, it helps my confidence because it helps me to think more clearly. It helps me to see things from another perspective. It really does. And when I come back, I feel so much better. I feel energized. I feel on top of the world. I feel like I can conquer anything because I've cleared my head. I've cleared my emotions. I've soaked up some sun. It literally lifts me up, makes me feel lighter. You know? Try it. Go out there, spend some time in the sun. The summer is definitely coming. It's here upon us already. Animal kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures, and I can't see this. What is this? And miraculous gifts to us. My eyes are getting tired. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. If you don't have a pet, then maybe this is a good idea to think about getting a pet. Pets are therapeutic. I, for one, don't have a pet, but I know many people who do have pets that they connect with, you know. Pets are like they're sort of like children. They bring joy. They allow us to love unconditionally. They allow us to receive love unconditionally. And it's good, it's healthy. It's something good to connect with your pet. You know? Another form of love, another form of nature. Being one with nature, you know? Maybe think about it. Anyway, Libra, I sincerely hope, that you've enjoyed your reading. I hope that it resonates with some of you. I know it's not going to resonate with all of you, but I hope that I've been somewhat of a help during this reading and uncovering all of these things that are happening in your life for the month of June. I keep saying July. Is something happening in July? What's going on with you in July, Libra? This made the second time I made that slip with July, and we're nowhere near July yet. What's happening? What's going on in July, Libra? Could it be the decisions that you need to make actually take place in July, but you're laying the foundation to make some moves, make some maybe secret moves in June? Something to think about. Anyway, sending plenty of love and light your way and wishing you many, many blessings, Libra. I look forward to doing your reading again. It will definitely be shorter. I won't be as long-winded. And I definitely won't be as tired, but I'm glad that I was able to do this and kind of get it out there to you. Please let me know if this reading resonates with you. Let me know if it's something that you like. If you like it, give me thumbs up. If you like the reading, subscribe, share, contact me. Private readings are definitely better as they connect with the energy, with what's going on with you in particular, you by yourself, you and your circumstances, So, take care, be well. Once again, I thank you.